It was a chilly November day in Chicago, but Elon Musk, the renowned tech mogul, wasn't in his usual attire. Instead, he was dressed for a unique social experiment. He wore an oversized, worn-out jacket, threadbare jeans, a fake bushy beard and mustache, and a beanie pulled low over his head. His scuffed shoes completed the look, making him appear far removed from his billionaire persona. Today, Elon had a purpose. The experiment begins. Elon wasn't looking to make headlines or give interviews. He wanted to test something: how people treat someone who doesn't look like they belong. Ahead was Brew Haven, a cozy, modest coffee shop known for its welcoming vibe and decent coffee. It wasn't a place of luxury, but it was perfect for his experiment. As he stood in front of the glass door, the scent of fresh coffee and baked goods greeted him. His reflection in the glass showed a man completely unrecognizable from his usual self. The encounter with the guard. As Elon approached the entrance, a burly security guard named Rick stepped in his way. "Hey, you can't just hang around here," Rick said sternly. Elon, staying in character, calmly replied, "I'm here to buy coffee," pulling out a crumpled wad of cash from his jacket. Rick eyed him suspiciously. "What are you doing here?" Rick asked again. "I just want a cappuccino, and I've got the money to pay for it," Elon responded firmly. After a tense moment, Rick stepped aside, muttering under his breath. Elon walked in, feeling the eyes of customers on him, but unfazed. This was exactly the scenario he wanted to observe. Inside the coffee shop, Elon approached the counter, where two employees stood. One was Ethan, a friendly young man with a warm smile. The other was Cindy, who looked irritated and far from enthusiastic about her job. "Good morning, what can I get you?" Ethan asked kindly. Before Elon could respond, Cindy muttered under her breath, "You've got to be kidding me." Elon glanced at her briefly, but chose to ignore the comment. "A cappuccino, please," he said calmly. While Ethan prepared the order with care, Cindy rolled her eyes and sighed loudly, clearly annoyed by Elon's presence. The stark contrast between Ethan's kindness and Cindy's dismissive attitude was striking. Observations. Elon sipped his coffee quietly, sitting at a corner table near the window, observing the interactions around him. Ethan maintained a professional and friendly demeanor with every customer, handling even difficult situations with patience. Cindy, on the other hand, was curt and impatient. One middle-aged woman approached the counter to ask about the menu, only to be snapped at by Cindy, who barely looked up. The woman left, visibly upset, while Ethan continued serving with a genuine smile. A lesson in kindness. When Elon finished his coffee, he returned to the counter. Ethan was wiping the counter, while Cindy was glued to her phone, ignoring the growing line of customers. Clearing his throat, Elon caught Ethan's attention. "Hey, Ethan," Elon began. "Yes, sir," Ethan responded, unsure of what was coming. "You're a good man," Elon said warmly. "You treat everyone with respect, and that's a rare quality." Ethan smiled shyly. "Thank you, sir." Elon then turned to Cindy, who still hadn't acknowledged him. "Kindness is rare these days, Cindy." "Maybe you should give it a try," he said, his tone firm but calm. The reveal. Turning back to Ethan, Elon handed him a sleek business card. "Call this number tomorrow," he said. Ethan took the card hesitantly, his eyes widening as he read the name. Elon Musk. "Wait, you're Elon Musk?" Ethan stammered in disbelief. Elon smiled. "Yes, I've been observing you, and I believe you deserve more than this job. Call the number. I want to help you." Cindy, overhearing this, scoffed. "What are you doing? He's just a barista. Why would you help him?" Elon looked at her calmly. "Because he understands the value of treating people with dignity." The following day, Ethan nervously dialed the number on the card. A receptionist at Tesla answered and scheduled an interview for him. Ethan couldn't believe it. At the Tesla headquarters, Ethan shared his passion for automotive engineering and his experiences supporting his family while working at the coffee shop. 2 days later, Elon himself called to deliver the news. Ethan, you're hired. Welcome to Tesla. A new beginning, Ethan's life transformed overnight. With his new job, he was able to move his family to a better neighborhood and provide them with the comfort they had longed for. His parents, especially his father, a retired mechanic, were overjoyed. As for Cindy, her negative attitude eventually caught up with her. After complaints from customers and colleagues, she was transferred to another branch, far from Brew Haven. The lesson: Ethan continued to thrive at Tesla, never forgetting the lesson Elon had taught him. Treat everyone with respect, regardless of appearances,